Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping into something that's really shaking things up for businesses. AI agents. You hear about chatbots, voice assistants. But what do they actually do for, a business leader like you? We're going to unpack the top five really compelling benefits of bringing these agents into your operations. Think of it as a shortcut to understanding why smart leaders are doing this.
Exactly. And what's so fascinating, I think, is how these AI agents, especially the voice and chat ones, aren't just about basic automation. They're really about creating a more responsive, efficient, and honestly, a more intelligent way of working. We'll look at some real-world examples: healthcare, legal, real estate, places where this is already happening. And don't worry, no heavy technical jargon.
Right. So if you're looking to get an edge, work smarter, and maybe finally get ahead of that constant information overload, you're definitely in the right place.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Okay, first up, streamlining operations and boosting efficiency. We all want that, right? Doing more with less. And AI agents seem to be real game changers here.
Absolutely. It's really about how they take on those repetitive, sometimes frankly tedious tasks that eat up so much human time. Imagine an AI, like a tireless virtual assistant, handling the routine questions, the basic data gathering, maybe even that initial lead screening.
Yeah.
This frees up your people, your actual team, to focus on the complex stuff, the high-value work.
We've seen some pretty amazing examples, like a legal firm saving over 20 hours a week just on admin tasks.
Wow.
All because they brought in an AI. Or a medical office cutting its admin workload by 43%.
43%, that's huge.
Yeah, it saved the staff over 95 hours a month. The AI just handled scheduling, reminders, that kind of thing. It's a massive shift.
It really is. And, that raises a really important question, doesn't it? What actually happens when your skilled people aren't stuck answering the same question for the 10th time that day?
Right, or scheduling appointments over and over.
Exactly. They can dig into the tricky customer problems. They can develop strategies, build better relationships. We saw in property management, one AI handled, get this, over 20,000 rental inquiries.
20,000.
Yeah. It basically just, cleared out the inbox of all those routine questions so the human managers could focus on actually processing applications, getting people into homes faster.
So it's really not about replacing people then. It's more about making everyone on the team more effective, more productive.
Precisely. Letting the AI handle the grunt work so humans can do the human work.
And that efficiency, it kind of flows right into the next big benefit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Delivering really next-level customer service and support.
It does, because in this, always-on world we live in, customers expect answers now.
Instantly. Yeah.
And AI agents, they're built for exactly that. If you think about it, one of the clearest wins for AI is that 24/7 availability. Your human team needs to sleep, they have hours. But an AI voice agent or a chat agent, it never sleeps. It's always there, which means every call, every chat can get answered right away, even at, 2 a.m. on a Sunday.
And this is where some of the numbers get, really interesting. Think about a hospital using an AI phone assistant during a huge surge in calls. It answered 100% of them on the first ring.
100%.
Yep, 24/7. It could even handle up to 3,500 calls an hour at the peak.
That's incredible scale. Humans just can't do that.
Right. Or in real estate, an agency improved its response time from hours down to minutes, just minutes, and saw a 45% jump in property viewing appointments.
45% boost just from faster response.
Yeah. And think about tradespeople, plumbers, electricians, always out on jobs, missing calls.
Oh, yeah. Happens all the time.
An AI receptionist ensures every single lead gets greeted professionally, details taken right then and there. No more lost business to voicemail.
And it's not just the speed, is it? It's also the consistency.
Good point.
Every customer gets the same accurate info, the same polite greeting every single time. No bad days, no off moments. That kind of uniformity really boosts customer satisfaction. We see figures showing prompt, professional answering can lift satisfaction scores by 25–30%.
That's significant.
It is. Imagine the impact on your reputation when people know they can always get a quick, reliable answer, day or night. Like a big insurer saw satisfaction jump to 25% after they rolled out an AI assistant.
So it's about being always there, always consistent, and always delivering that high-quality experience, making sure you're reliable. Okay, so we've got efficiency, better service. Now let's talk about something every business leader is focused on.
Optimizing costs. Or maybe better put, optimizing resources.
Right, resource allocation.
Yes.
It's crucial. And this raises that key question.
Mm-hmm.
Demand is rising. Okay. But how do you meet it without just throwing more money at hiring or burning out your current team with overtime?
AI agents offer a smart way. You offload those high-volume routine interactions to the AI. This means you might be able to avoid, significant new hiring, especially for roles that are mostly just handling the same basic questions or tasks repeatedly.
We've definitely seen this work. Like, one healthcare system avoided hiring hundreds of temporary workers during a public health crisis.
Wow. Just by using an AI phone assistant.
Exactly. And another medical practice, they significantly reduced their front desk staffing needs. It's about optimizing what you have.
Yeah. And instead of spending time and money constantly recruiting and training for roles that maybe have high turnover,
Right. Those can be tough.
you can redirect those resources, maybe improve your product, invest in training your expert staff for the really complex cases, or, fund other growth plans. And it's not just about cutting down on spending, it's also about protecting the revenue you already have, or should have.
Preventing lost revenue. How so?
Well, think about that small business example, like the HVAC company. Using an AI answering service meant they captured way more appointments. Calls that previously went to voicemail after hours and maybe never got returned, now they're booked jobs. That's captured revenue.
Ah, I see. Good point.
And AI can also help prevent no-shows with automated reminders. Studies show that can reduce missed appointments by up to 30%.
30%. That goes straight to the bottom line if you're appointment-based.
Absolutely. It ensures your valuable time and resources aren't just sitting idle.
So it's making the budget work harder, protecting income, and focusing your team's valuable time where it really matters most. Which leads us beautifully into benefit number 4, scalable growth. Everyone wants to grow, but man, scaling up can be painful.
Oh, it can be a huge challenge. Traditional teams, human teams, they just hit limits, right? There's only so much volume they can handle.
Yeah, bottlenecks happen fast.
Exactly. A marketing campaign takes off, or there's a seasonal rush. Suddenly your team is swamped. But AI agents, they're different. They can handle tons of interactions at the same time. 5, 50, hundreds. Doesn't really matter to the AI.
That scalability is built in.
It is. So you can absorb these huge spikes in demand without needing to suddenly hire 10 more people or build out new infrastructure.
And the numbers here are, again, pretty striking. Remember that real estate AI doing lead qualification? It made nearly 15,000 calls in 3 months.
15,000 calls?
Yeah, over 17,000 minutes of talk time. A human team just couldn't match that kind of consistent outreach. And it directly led to more qualified leads.
That's incredible volume.
Right. Another agency saw a 145% increase in leads captured and a 125% increase in property tours booked, all after bringing in AI.
Wow, those are serious growth numbers.
And a law firm's chatbot, who converted leads at nearly 4 times the rate of their old methods. Why? Because it was always there, ready to engage someone the moment they showed interest.
And that really makes you think, doesn't it? How many opportunities are maybe slipping away right now because the team's too busy or it's after hours? AI plugs that gap. It makes sure no lead gets cold because of a slow response. It follows up, keeps people engaged, turns that initial flicker of interest into a real appointment or a sale.
More consistently.
And much more consistently, which just translates directly into more business for you.
So it's like building a business that's ready for growth. One that can handle success without breaking, capture every chance, and just keep expanding.
Okay, finally, benefit number 5. This one's about getting smarter. Data-driven insights. AI isn't just doing the work, it's helping you understand your business better.
This is so crucial, I think, for any leader today. AI agents, just by doing their job, are collecting really valuable data from every single conversation. They're programmed to ask the right questions, the qualifying questions, consistently, so you get uniform data collection.
Structured data. Not just random notes. Exactly. Reliable, structured info about your prospects, your customers, their needs, their questions. And that data can be analyzed for, much deeper insights than you could get before.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Imagine that real estate AI again. It doesn't just qualify the lead, it takes detailed notes. How urgent are they? What's the condition of the property they're selling? Are they pre-approved for finance?
Okay.
That structured data instantly helps the human agent prioritize. Who should they call back first? Who's ready to move?
Right. Makes the follow-up way more effective.
Or think about an AI analyzing all the questions coming through your website chat. It can easily spot the most common pain points, the things people are getting stuck on. That's gold dust for improving your service or even your website.
Yeah. Or like in legal services, AI tracking time spent on different tasks super accurately.
Precisely. Ensures billable hours are captured correctly, but also gives incredible insight into where time is actually going, helping the firm become more efficient. And connecting this to the bigger picture, this treasure trove of conversational data, it gives you insights into customer behavior and preferences that were just, well, really hard to get before.
Things you maybe only guessed at.
Right. You can see exactly what questions pop up most often, where are the friction points, maybe even spot demand for a new service you hadn't considered. This intelligence can shape your marketing, help you refine your services, find new opportunities. Like the AI might show that tons of buyers in one area keep asking about school districts. Boom, valuable intel for your marketing and how you list properties there.
So AI isn't just an executor, it's also an analyzer. It helps you understand what's really going on.
It's like having this constant feedback loop, giving you the knowledge you need to adapt, evolve, and make genuinely informed strategic decisions.
Wow. Okay, that was quite the deep dive into AI agents. We've covered how they streamline operations, seriously upgrade customer service,
Right, how they help optimize resources, enable that scalable growth.
and provide those crucial data insights for making smarter decisions. It's a lot.
It really is. AI agents are genuinely transforming how businesses connect with customers and manage how work gets done. It's fundamentally about creating that always-on, always consistent presence. It lifts the customer experience and, crucially, frees up your human team to focus on their most impactful work.
So the big question for everyone listening, what does this mean for your business? As you think about your own operations, where could that consistent, intelligent, always available support unlock new levels of efficiency or growth? Or it just makes your customers happier?
Yeah.
It's really not just about the tech itself, is it? It's more about reimagining how your business can really perform in this connected world.
The shift is definitely happening right now, and those businesses that are strategically embracing these AI tools, they're setting themselves up to handle whatever comes next growth, changing demands with much more agility and insight.
A powerful thought to end on. And that's a wrap for this deep dive. We hope this gave you plenty to think about and maybe some new avenues to explore for your own business. Until next time.